Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Leaf Green. My name's Cody, and in the last episode we went down to the Pokemon Mansion because the Cinnabar Island gym was locked. And now we're here to meet Blaine, the hot-headed Quizmaster. So I have been updating really regularly. I'm pretty happy about it. This is like 6 out of 6 days at this point with updates. So because obviously there's a certain other person who thinks they can get ahead of me in Pokemon episode numbers, but obviously they haven't gotten this far, have they? What do you mean winning trainers are male? Alright, so we have to get through this fast. Someone thinks that they are the best. Someone thinks that they can get more episodes than me faster. They sign their little graffiti on the statues, taunting me. They think they're so great, don't they? Well, I brought a new friend. He's not actually new, he is old. His name is Poseidon, he's a Gyarados. And we haven't seen him in quite a few episodes because we replaced him with Lapras. But obviously for this gym, our Venusaur, Evolution of Bulbasaur, the mascot of Bulbapedia, blah blah blah, isn't very relevant. So we have instead brought out Poseidon the Gyarados, who now has some advantages he didn't have before. Namely, he has a physical attack and strength. He had tackle before. And he has a water type move in Surf, which he didn't have before. So those HMs from the Safari Zone really help out with the Gyarados. So Poseidon is just rolling through this. He wants to show, hey guys, I'm back. Don't put me back in the box, he says. Put Lapras in the box. Put him in the box, says Poseidon. It's me, it's me. Look at me, look how good I am. I can beat this Ninetales with my eyes closed. Which he can apparently, so that was a very simple boss fight. He even needlessly critically hit right there. And you'll likely be seeing more of the same from Poseidon, because this is a fire type gym. None of them have much that can defeat Poseidon, the angry water type Pokemon. So the gimmick of this place is that if we want, we can skip trainers. Hold on. Why are there two here? Well, I'm not going to check because then it's going to be a trainer battle by accident. So you can skip it by going to this Pokemon quiz and seeing how we go. No. Alright, so we just got to skip this trainer, but we'll do this trainer because this is a burglar who gives us lots of money when we win. Hello, hello, burglar Raymond with his Ponyta. Let's see how this pony does against the power of Surf, which is stronger, I believe, than the power of friendship, though Ponyta obviously disagrees. Let's see how they compare. Ponyta, you're level 41. That's pretty pathetic. Look at that. Oh no, please don't stop me. Don't stop me with your little friendship moves. Ah! Oh no. And Poseidon wins again. Hasn't been seen in a while, but for this episode, he is the star. I'm not sure if I'll even have to use any of my other Pokemon, because Poseidon is just doing that well. Okay, let's skip this one. We're just skipping, like, alternatingly. No. Alright, let's go. And we'll do this trainer. Hey, this suits my style too. I love it when all the trainers have one type of Pokemon and then I can bring out an old favorite and just clean up the house. Hey Vulpix, you can't beat Gyarados. You only had 6 tails. Is that... How many tails does that Keaton from Majora's Mask have? The one, you know, you cut the grass and it appears and asks you quiz questions. Which is actually fairly relevant. I guess I did a segue, an accidental segue right there. But yeah, because that's based on the same mythology, the Keaton, and it has like, I think it has like 6 tails, like the Vulpix. Well, if you know, you can leave them in the comments. Hey Growler. More like Growl dead. I'm funny. Okay, and that was Burglar Dusty, who says, "Yowza!" Too hot. Okay, is this... No, you are not the gym leader. I am going to skip you. Let's see what wonderful, difficult quiz question we get right here. Tombstoney? That sounds like a good idea for a move, but... What does Tombstoney do? Do you turn them into a tombstone? Do you throw a tombstone at them? Does a tombstone rise out of the ground and hit them? So many possibilities. And we meet Mustache Man. Blaine, the red hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. You better have Burn Heal. Now it's time to listen to some cool music. Alright, here we go. He has lots of Pokemon, so what I'm going to do is see if I have any of those X items that are... Oh, X special? Sounds good. I never remember to use any of these X items, I just sell them, so instead... Oh, don't use a Fire Blast on me. Luckily, it didn't do that much. Well, it did a fair amount considering it wasn't very effective. But yeah, let's clean up this crew. That wasn't a pun, I just, for some reason, decided to call them crew. I'm not sure why. I'll reflect on this later. I hate Ponyta. More like... Oops, I was pressing the B button instead of the A button. More like... Pony... Dead! Say it with me! And faux Ponyta fainted. So at level 35, I believe Poseidon learns, yep, Twister, which is a 40 damage dragon move. It's like the same sort of damage as like Tackle, but for dragon, so don't think it's really worth it. They had to add one, so there was actual dragon moves apart from a fixed damage move that we already have, which is Dragon Rage. So you send out Rapidash, the prince of all of the ponies, tries to use a Fire Blast. But unfortunately, it looks like we have Burn Heal, and Rapidash goes down. Oh, I said Rapidash goes down. I said it was really cool. Like, fine, you play your little game. Let's try this one more time. Okay, and Rapid. Okay, this is Bounce, a flying type move. I don't really have anything that would be good to deflect this. I guess I'll go with Lazuli, because Lazuli is generally just a tank of a Pokemon. Yeah, there we go, and we'll finish it off with a Surf. Yeah, that's right. Tag team of my water Pokemon, Lazuli. Let's go. And here is the troublemaker, Arcanine. This guy is like level 50 or something. I'm really underleveled for him, so we're going to have to use what is known in the Pokemon world as Tactics. We're bringing out Dart. Hopefully can outspeed it. It's a fast Pokemon, but Jolteon has been trained up. And is also just fast in general. So, because Pokemon that I've trained up from like level 10 or whatever get really nice bonuses that other Pokemon don't get. So, that's where you see the Owl. It's not, defensive bonuses are not among them. Okay, what are we going to do? Poseidon, let's see how we can do. I got a good joke for when Arcanine is defeated, but I'm not so sure how soon that will be. Use a full heal. I am going to use Torment, which is a weird move where they can't use the same move twice in a row. I taught it to to Poseidon because I was bored. Basically, it's not all that good, but I mean, well, it's good in multiplayer sometimes when there are Pokemon with like only one weakness and all that, and you can trick them. I've made good use of it before, but in single player where they just have to do random moves anyway, it's not the best. Alright. Let's go. Dragon. Ah! Did you see how stylish I was going to be, Blaine? You were gonna need Burn Heal after what I did, but no. No, you were gonna waste my time. Let's try. No. Goodbye, Poseidon. You did well. You took out everything else in this gym apart from the Arcanine. But for now, we're gonna... Okay, Rao is probably one of our better chances here because Rao is immune to fire-type moves. So we're getting a confused Ray. He's already used his full heal. Hopefully he won't do it again, and Arcanine hits itself because it's got rubber duckies or whatever around its head. And yep, there we go. Not much damage, but the most important thing is it didn't do damage to me, which I feel is a very important thing when it is a level 47 that one-shots everything it encounters. Okay, Rao, let's go. Okay, if we can do this in one more hit, I think. That was my mocking laugh. Okay, come on. Yeah, there you go, and this should finish it off. Arcanine, more like Arcamime, because I just left you speechless. Yo, 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 you better have Burn Heal, because that was my spectacular end of gym leader pun. There we go, I've earned the Volcano badge, and we had some exciting puns in the process. Oh, nice. TM38 would be Fire Blast. You can generally tell what they're going to give you by which move is on every single Pokemon they have. It's a nice move. It does more damage than Flamethrower, though it is less effective. But I think I'm going to teach it because, well, we're living on the edge. So 95, 100, 120, 85. And it may leave the target with a burn, because, you know, they better have Burn Heal. And bounce that CD on your head. Go, 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 Osmosis. And Fire Blast. Alright. So we only have one more badge. Let's escape out of here and head on down to an old friend of a city. Alright, here we go. We are out, and who are you? That's Phil. It's the guy who transformed himself into a Pokemon. No. Alright. Alright, see you. So yeah, Bill wants to take us to some special islands that are specifically here in Fire Red and Leaf Green, not in the original Red and Blue. This was just some extra bonus content they added for the remakes, which I'm debating whether or not I want to show it. I'm not all too familiar with it. It's not really in the regular line of fire of the see my joke of the LP. So I don't know, you tell me in the comments if you want to see. Oops, I should have just flown there. You tell me in the comments if you want to see that extra stuff, but if not, I will probably leave it out. Star you, more like car you, because I just ran you over. Yo, 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 Burn Heal. Oh, a Wartortle? I wish I'd remembered to bring back Venusaur, Evolution, Bulbasaur. Alright, let's have a look at this Wartortle. It's very rare to see these things. A lot of people really like them, but you just never see them. So, unfortunately for Wartortle, while it's pretty cool, it is not equipped to deal with Jolteons. So I guess that fight was more of a bore turtle. It was pretty boring because don't explain your jokes, Cody. You were doing so well with your dumb jokes, and you had to go and explain one. So if we head up this way, we can get to somewhere very special. In fact, one of the most special areas in the entire... Don't interrupt me. Oh, good. So if we go up here, we can find... That was the wrong place to exit. We can find a very special place, Pallet Town. And I need to find out its tagline. Is this... Shades of your journey await. Welcome to Pallet Town. Shades of your journey await. In the next episode, we're going to set off on our very first adventure. And we might visit our mum first. So, see you next time. Cody out.